Hello, Leo. Thank you for waiting an extra day for this love and relationship reading. This reading is for November 2017, and we're here just to look. It doesn't matter if you're single, coupled up, sun, moon, rising sign. This pertains to Leo in the areas of love and relationship. One card desperately wanted to come out, Queen of Pentacles. What's going on with the earth signs, Leo? You guys snuggling up? Are you having troubles? We're here to find out, okay? And I just wanted to say thank you for all of your views and support. It's been so amazing to read your cards for you, and I hope to continue to do it for as long as I can. Just a little chatty Cathy talk while tarot sorts itself out. I think we're ready to go now. And what we're going to do is I'm going to ask you to set an intention. Then we're going to lay some cards out for you for that intention, whether it's a person, place, whatever thing, pertaining to your relationship with it. The English, it's so funny, we have so many words, but the language can be very general at times. So I always ask, please set an intention. That way, on the receiving end, there's an increased chance that you can resonate the messages when you set your intention, okay? It's kind of like listening to the lyrics of a song. You can enjoy the song without it, but when you do listen to it, it gives it that deeper meaning. Okay, so for you, Leo, we pulled a Ten of Swords here. So you guys have been having a tough time lately, and I think it's not really hidden from anybody. Everyone is kind of like aware of it. At least spiritually awake people, I feel, would be aware of it. It could be in the department of love, but this could be in the department of just life's intensity overall has got you like feeling like, wow, been burning at the candle at both ends for months, years even. This Ten of Swords card speaks really strongly to your mental strength and its capacity to when you like hit that overload, and then sometimes you just got to take a break. You need a release, that sort of thing. That's what I'm getting for in this Ten of Swords, is like there is something about you that needs to come forward, come out, be released, okay? And it's sort of to wipe the slate clean so that you can, for some it will be to start anew, but for some it will just be to like pick up where they left off when things started before they got too intense, sort of thing, okay? And that could be in a relationship, but this Ten of Swords could be like many possible things culminating, okay, coming together. All right, for them, they've pulled a reversal on the sun. So did somebody take off and not really like give you any indication as to where they were going? Or perhaps somebody has like fallen through on a few promises, maybe, I feel, with this reversal. The sun reversal is usually very subtle. It is still a very good card to see up anybody's reading because it doesn't imply any sort of danger, any sort of like, deep trouble or things like that. It just could be like something where like schedules hadn't meshed out, timetables, or even for the sense of compatibility sake, there may be something up in regards to this person as far as compatibility goes, where their sun sign is, where their chart is, and like how much energy you have to like accommodate that, and how much they're even aware of it at this time, okay? All right, for you and your intention, expectation, Queen of Cups. Good card to see here, Leo. This now, your intention is going to be, for a lot of you, I feel, surrounding water signs this month. And water signs is good for you, Leo, especially over there in Scorpio, which is traditional Queen of Cups. If anyone can match your strength, intensity, and can relate or empathize with what you've been through, definitely a Scorpio or even the other water signs will, they can rise to that occasion to match your energy or to parallel you. Be that strong shoulder, be that soft voice, whatever it might be. I see and feel for good compatibility with water signs at this time. All right. Now, what we have up here is a Five of Wands there. So there could have been an end of conflict. Somebody could be coming back to you, Leo, I feel, or somebody could be asking you for a second chance, or whatever was eclipsed before, whatever remaining energy was left from that could be like opening up to you at this time. It's perhaps you've asked for it, or you've worked hard for it, or simply you're just willing to like understand that there are maybe certain limitations in terms of scheduling, how often you can see this person, and it's not going to be a conflict. I feel like they are a pretty understanding person, but they're a bit fleety. They kind of like, they draw close and then they pull away is the feeling I have. And it's like sometimes they do it like based on like instinctual or intuitive type stuff. So don't be too alarmed by it, or don't take it personal at this time, Leo. Okay, As for your near future, Ace of Pentacles. Wow. So something new coming in your environment. Maybe you guys are willing to like give up on a big burden or responsibility that's just kind of has been weighing down upon you, or has been like kind of robbing you a bit of sleep at night. And now this new thing is coming in very soon, I feel. This could be like money coming in, or a gift, or something that you've earned pays off at this time. And it's going to be surrounded with celebration, I feel. You are going to get a sense of completion with something and a fresh start on something else. So we're here for a relationship reading. Now, Pentacles can also mean time. So it might just be like the natural time is up on something, and something else is like opening the door. Somebody else is opening the door to come into your life, right? There's another energy there, I feel, right? A new, fresh energy. Okay, now for their near future, they've pulled a Seven of Wands. So, yeah, they may not be in straight conflict at this time, but there could be a bit standoffish. They could be a little bit defensive at this time, not willing to, like, kind of playing their cards close to their chest, not wanting to give up too much. And they could be feeling a little bit at a lull or a block. And by this, I mean like creative blocks could be interfering or with this person's emotional state at times. Okay, and it's like they're very good, I feel, not to take things directly out on you. But at times, it's like they can remove themselves, and it's almost like you wish they would confront you about something, but it's like they're a bit dodgy, or it's like they want to sometimes like duck and run, and they're in defense mode, like hardcore defense mode. Being elusive, I think, is the word that we can use for this person that I'm picking up on over here. All right, now for eventual outcome, King of Swords. Wow, isn't this interesting? So for others of you, you may be like biding time or waiting on time for an air sign to come in. Water sign could be on the way out. Air sign could be on the way in. But you want to make sure you're energetically matched, and that this has lasting power. This is somebody I feel you want to discuss, this air sign, Aquarius, Gemini, or Libra now. You want to discuss these expectations of the relationship, or because if you don't, there may be a situation where it's like they could be the one like that are ducking on running, this air sign here. Or if you don't get this communicated, this person's intentions may come off all well and good, but you're still sort of left unknowing, or they still haven't fully let you in. So communication is being good, taking the time to sit down and do that. And it's almost for some of you like this is like first date interview type stuff. I know that's gross, like when you go to meet somebody for a drink or for a coffee for the first time, and the date kind of like is 20 questions, but it's almost like at this point in time with the water and the air signs and you coming out of this long-term, like, sort of grind, I'm going to call it, where it's like you've been giving up so much to children, things, people, life, careers, where it's like this needs to be uplifting, fresh, and resonating like new air, new surroundings even for some of you, I feel. Okay, and we're going to leave it at that. With an air sign or with water sign, okay? For some of you, the water sign could just be a relationship that is occurring for an air sign to come and fill it in after, okay? Where it's like they may even just say, like, this is something that, you know, if I find somebody else, I'm going to let you know, and, you know, that's fine. Friends with benefits situation, right? Okay, now, their outcome card is a reversal on the star card. So they have some self-discovery to go through. This person that you've set your intention on, wherever something is yet to be discovered, and it's being very elusive. All right, it's almost like layered in fog, or like Halloween time, like dry ice. You know, that sort of that heavy misty thing. You can't see through it. You could reach through it. You could walk through it if you want, but you couldn't see right through it. And this person at this time may be unable to take some even small steps of faith for some reason to pass through that veil. There could be some like things locked up in apathy and lethargy towards their situation, towards their life, or towards something that has occurred in their environment that's left them feeling this way. And it could be a long cycle for them too. Both of these cards speak of a great deal of a passing of time, whether forward or reverse. Like they're large cards in the tarot, both of these. So for a lot of you, this is going to be really relevant and resonant for long-term relationships that are just kind of, you know, the ebb and flow single already, you don't need a tarot reading for that. But, you know, because it's November, I mean, that's what you can expect for this month. All right? Now, a pleasure to read your cards as always, Leo. Love you lots, and we'll see you next time.